Christophe has been living in Chiayi for 9 years, and he is like a multifaceted artist with a studio here and also doing some renovation art works here in Chiayi.
You painted this as well, right? But the style is really different from the other part.
Because on the back is not like the first part, there's no vegetation, and it's mostly a building and no much light, like at the beginning of the entrance, and I want to bring more color in this part of the wall. And this is how we meet some people, become our friend too. So after the final result, they were satisfied too, and do more some kind of decoration to integrate the wall to a community and satisfy people.
Et bonjour.
Bonjour.
Enchanté, Christophe.
Ravi de vous rencontrer.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Sam.
Nice to meet you, Maurice.
So guys, as I told you, Christophe has been living in Chiayi for 9 years, and he is like a multifaceted artist with a studio here and also doing some renovation art works here in Chiayi. So Christophe, we are in the morning, the sun is rising, and we are in this lovely park. Do you often come here?
I used to come often with my kids, especially to play with them, but also it's a quite nice park in Chiayi. It's with a lot of diversity, different trees, different old houses. But I think we can just take a walk. I can show you around. You will appreciate by yourself.
That sounds good.
Sure, sounds good.
Okay, let's go. But originally, my wife is from Chiayi, and beginning when I come to live in Taiwan, I used to live in Taipei. This time we come often for Chinese New Year's, and I appreciate in some way the slow tempo of the city, because it's a smaller city, people are not so much in a rush. The weather too, because in the north it's quite raining a lot.
Yeah. Okay, well, we know that too well,
yeah.
too well. Yeah.
Okay, now I will show you a place which is really interesting in Chiayi Park. It's called J18. It's also the Chiayi Historical Museum. I think you will really enjoy this place. It's really an exceptional place in Chiayi. I made an exhibition about 1.5 years ago. Yeah, welcome to J18. This is a traditional Japanese house. Here you can really feel the warmth of the wood, and also the tile, the architecture by itself. It's really, really beautiful. It's the feeling you have with the whole house. And this is a feeling you can have also with Taiwanese house, all kind of wooden house, is to help yourself to think about how to preserve the atmosphere of the warmth of the heart, of the noble part of the wood. And this is in some way, yes, the similarity between all kind of wooden house, and we can inspire it for fixing the whole house too.
So you mentioned you had an exhibition here once, right?
Yeah, a couple of years ago, I made an exhibition. It was really interesting because I met also with a bamboo association, local one nearby Chiayi. And in some way we linked the modern art, contemporary art, with a whole traditional bamboo tradition of Taiwan, which quite like in France, many old things are lost like that.
Yeah.
And this association tried to preserve that.
Okay.
And inside a Japanese house. And this is what was really interesting in some of this exhibition, is a mix of culture who come from the architecture of Japan, the tradition of Taiwan, and my hard work as a French artist. This mix was kind of really interesting.
Christophe, as an artist, you just told us that you want to be part of the community you live in. So tell us about those paintings you made.
I was invited by the director of community to paint a wall for the community, and this was made in two parts. This first part, the idea I have since the beginning when I come here, because a lot of vegetation, especially the tree on the back. And I was thinking that it would be interesting to integrate the concrete, the wall by himself, to a vegetation on the back. was kind of a way to bring back to the nature what we built.
And when you were painting this, because this is still an alleyway with cars and motorbikes, was it
Yes,
hard
of course.
to paint?
I go up and down of the share. This was kind of no choice. You paint on the street, you cannot stop people driving.
You painted this as well, right?
Yeah, there's a second part I do.
But the style is really different from the other part.
Yeah, because on the back it's not like the first part, there's no vegetation. And it's mostly a building and not much light, like at the beginning of the entrance. And I want to bring more color in this part of the wall.
So what was the community response when you were painting this?
That was interesting because I'm a foreigner, and at first they were curious about what we are doing in the community. And slowly, especially people live nearby. They bring me tea, they bring me cookies. It was really friendly. And this is how we meet some people, become our friend too. So after the final result, they were satisfied too, and do more some kind of decoration to integrate the wall to a community and satisfy people.